Everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Ever since I got my channel back, I have been asked this one question over and over again. When are you going to get back to doing prepping videos? Believe it or not, I have been doing prepping videos ever since. You just don't realize it. I'm giving you reasons why you should continue to prepare. And here's another reason. The president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, says that the United States is too powerful to be attacked from the outside. Oceans and military bases make invasion impossible. That's a good thing, right? But he has a warning. He says that the real danger is from within. American cities, big cities, like major metropolitan cities like Los Angeles, New York, Philadelphia, okay, Tampa, where I live, were once beautiful, but now they look like wastelands. And he says that it's bad policies, like giving out substances, letting people shoplift, defunding the police, paying people not to work. They are wrecking these once beautiful cities. Now he compares it to planting corn and expecting beans. It just doesn't work. And he believes that smart people are making these choices on purpose to destroy society from within, not by accident. So I'm going to show you a video clip of him talking about this exact subject. And then I'm going to give you a census of questions and answers that I received. Okay?
The USA is too powerful to be destroyed from the outside. Actually, geographically, nobody can invade the US, the United States. Nobody. I mean, even if huge armies will collude and want to attack the US, it's impossible. I mean, you have to cross all the ocean, all the Pacific Ocean and all the Atlantic Ocean just to get to the shore. I mean, it's impossible, right? And the US has military bases, so it's impossible. So the only way the US can fail, and this is not my my analysis. This was made by presidents before, by US presidents before. The demise of the US has to come from within. Right? The enemies have to be inside, not really outside. No external enemy can cause so much damage as internal. It's an internal operation. When you're watching internal operations here, you can see them in cities that were pristinely beautiful 30 years ago are wastelands right now. You would see people. I mean, I'm from El Salvador, a third world country in Central America. And myself, I can see cities here and say, I want to live here. So that would be unthinkable 3 decades ago. Totally unthinkable. That a Salvadoran wouldn't want to live in a U.S. city, in a U.S. main city. I mean, Los Angeles, San
New York,
Francisco,
Chicago, yeah.
Well, Philadelphia, Baltimore. When you look how the cities are eroding so fast, this has to be by design. I mean, who would make so many stupid decisions? Like, okay, we're gonna give you money for drugs. Really, they're doing that. In some cities, they're giving people drugs. I mean, they're literally giving people drugs in some U.S. cities. Or they say, okay, we're going to give you money if you don't work. Or we're going to, they make all of these laws that make no sense. Or if they have a high crime, okay, I have a solution. Let's defund the police, right? They make this analysis here. And you see all these campaigns, defund the police. You'll see these campaigns of, let's allow shoplifting up to this amount. They make these decisions openly. I mean, it's not even a secret. They make it. They made them They make them openly. And we all know what would be the consequence of it. It's like, I always use this example. I know the U.S. Grows a lot of corn, but in El Salvador we do grow some corn, and we also grow beans. So I always make the example that you can either plant corn or you can plant beans. It's fine, but you cannot plant corn and expect beans to show up, or you cannot plant beans and expect corn to show up. So if you plant a defunding of the police, allow for shoplifting, give drugs to drug addicts, give money for people to stop work, what would be the consequence of it? You will destroy the society, you will destroy the city, you will destroy the economy. And it's not only a logical thing to think, it's already happening. And when they see more problems, they say, oh, so we need more of the same solutions that caused these problems in the first place. And they enact more of them. So they have more problems. And they enact more of the same solutions that cause those problems. They have more problems. So you would think these people, they can be so dumb. Of course they're not. They're smart. They're very smart people. So why are they doing these things? Because it's by design. It has to be by design.
All right, so I knew that I was going to be doing this video. So I had asked quite a few of my friends and my family, particularly my son, who, as you know, is a United States Marine. And my husband also asked a lot of fellow officers these questions. And, well, actually, it was one question. I should say that. It was one question, but then people were like, well, what do you mean? Put it more into context for me, that type of thing. So here's the question. If you yourself, and I want you to answer this question too. I want you to email me and I want your answer. If you were in a position of power, okay, and you yourself could destroy society from within, what would you do? Okay, this is the answers that we got. And they're not in like any kind of like numerical order or anything like that. Okay. And we got answers like faith, destroy people's faith, the media, science, government, education, justice systems, right? Conflict the narratives, conspiracy theories, divide public opinion, use misinformation to confuse people and discredit the experts. And then we got stoke division, emphasize cultural, racial, religious, and political differences. And then, because a lot of people are on social media, use algorithms and social media to create echo chambers. Meaning push this video and not this video, because this video is pushing what the algorithm wants you to see, but not to push this video because this video tells the truth. Label one side an enemy rather than the other side. Red versus blue, left versus right, okay? Install leaders, like Senate, Congress, mayor, governor, or whatever, who openly defy the norm, the ethic, the law without consequence. And we see that every single day, right? Reward loyalty over merit and punish the whistleblower. Use power for personal gain to make the system appear irredeemable. This one, I was like, we're almost there, aren't we? Destroy the middle class, right? Make it to where the cost of living is literally, with stagnant wages, okay? Make home ownership impossible. Make education like healthcare is unaffordable. Make education to be like where the parents can't even help the kids with their homework. Okay, I'm going through that right now. Tried to help my grandson and my granddaughter with their homework. I'm like, even they're out of school now, but like I tried to help them one time and I'm like, the hell is it? It's one of those. Allow corporate monopolies to crush small business. Okay, remember when Walmart became really big? And then all of a sudden the mom and pop shops went away. Cut funding to public education. Undervalue critical thinking and history. Encourage indoctrination over open inquiry. Trade freedom for security. Normalize monitoring everyday civilians. The next one is to suppress the protesting and dissent using legal or technological tools. How about this? Use pandemics and wars or disasters to grab more power. Delay elections, suspend rights temporarily. Scapegoat minorities or immigrants as the cause of the crisis. And the last ones are reduce the opportunities for community bonding, promote individualism to an unhealthy extreme. And this one, I was like, damn. Undermine religion, family, or other traditional social units without offering meaningful alternatives. So, the real danger is from within. You want to be more prepared, okay? How can you be more prepared when you don't know where the danger is really coming from? You can stockpile all you want. Is that really going to save us from the danger that's lurking? It's not going to come from over there or over there, from across that sea or across that sea. It's going to come from down the street. It's going to come from that town that's 10 miles away, or that city that's 25 miles away. Think outside the box for just once. Because that's the real danger. It's from within this country. And no one wants to see it. So learn how to prepare for this. So, how would you destroy society from within? Email me. I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less and God bless. Ciao.